What's the deal, YouTube? House of Trotman back at you with another reaction video. It's your boy K. Today we got Tommy G's, famous YouTuber Tommy G's vlog on the run with two Atlanta wanted fugitives. We just reacting. House of Trotman. Let's get into it.
They are?
Do you know who they are? How many times a day do you guys have a moment like that where it's like, oh no, are we about to get into a shootout?
A lot.
26 defendants have already been arrested, including the top two ranking members of both groups. Police still looking for 22-year-old Kari Kelly of Decatur.
You have a persuasive personality.
I'm from Atlanta. I'm a finesser.
How many people do you think you've robbed in your life?
Well, I can't even count. I can't even lie to you. Woo.
Over 100?
Probably more than that.
So what are the most...
Now, I ain't gonna lie already. You know, these guys, they definitely seem like two interesting characters. You know, they already on the run. You know what I'm saying? One guy for like a M or M for hire, and the other guy for like a robbery or something like that. You know, so I think the fact that they really doing an interview or doing interviews is extremely diabolical. But today we live in the whole social media society where everybody want clout and all this good stuff. So, you know, we're gonna see how this goes.
Important possessions to have when you're on the run?
Perks, weed, money.
You need some peace. You gotta have that. You gotta have that solid spot.
Twin,
What's it?
look at that, twin.
I don't know.
Bro.
Man, the East is just it's a war zone right now. You feel what I'm saying? So
Where we are right now.
that's where we at right now. We're on the East.
In this episode, we spend 48 hours on the run with wanted fugitives RX Yano and Gutta. Yano recently spent 2 years on the run before beating a murder charge and a murder for hire case.
Murder, assault, robbery, and carjackings. Some of the violent crimes Gwinnett County investigators say 26 alleged gang members carried out across metro Atlanta. Police still looking for 22-year-old Kari Kelly.
So they are part of some whole indictment in Atlanta. You know, a lot been going on in Atlanta lately. A lot of everything, you know, you see what's going on. And, you know, I don't know, 16 people on the indictment. These two people still on the run, allegedly. You know, here at House of Trotman, we don't condone none of that crazy street stuff. We just here reacting. We ain't no police. We ain't, you know, no investigators. We just a reaction channel. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let's get it.
Kelly of Decatur.
And today what he's wanted for is a long list of offenses, including a countless number of alleged armed robberies.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We don't rob the nigga every day of July.
His trusted partner Gutta is currently on the run for what some say is the most serious crime a person can commit, and he allegedly may have done this in another state. Today we explore what it looks like to be on the run, how someone has to think and operate, and what they do on a daily basis to survive and evade capture, and we do this all in the wild streets of Atlanta. So stay tuned for an episode unlike anything that has ever been uploaded to YouTube. But first,
Man, I can't talk to her twin. She tired of that nigga, bro. I'm tired of this shit, bro. Fuck, bro.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm tired of this shit, twin. These niggas keep trying to catch a nigga ass down bad, twin. Like,
twin, this shit is annoying, twin. Tired of this shit, bro. On my mama, bro.
But we gonna get straight,
hotel
twin.
rooms.
No cap, twin. We just gotta get it.
I ain't gonna lie, these folks saying twin a whole lot. I can already tell they gonna be saying twin the whole video. But besides that though, I was thinking, I ain't gonna lie, this do seem a little scripted. You know, it seemed like a little play. I don't really know. You know, I'm not really too familiar with Tommy G's content, but shout out Tommy G's. So we gonna find out. Let me know in the comments. Do you think this is scripted?
In the morning, twin. We gotta go hit for them bags in the morning, twin.
Yeah.
Then we just gotta goddamn put their money up, twin, so we get you a lawyer, twin. No cap, twin.
Fact.
what's happening, man?
Out here, what's going on?
Good to meet you, man.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you, brother. How are you?
I'm good, bro.
I'm excited.
Just took this before I came for you.
Yeah?
I just took that before I came. Had to have some
And the
food.
one
took that from somebody?
We just took out 3 of these plain Jane.
Watches in the chain. My brother back there got the chain on. We just
Good to meet you guys.
videos.
You guys just engaged in a theft operation before you came
No,
here?
I had to
down.
get, you know, I had
Slime
to put it
move.
on for you.
We went to sleep at like 6 in the morning,
6 in
then
the
wake
morning.
up to 10:37, then get haircuts till 11:40, then rob the nigga until like 12:40.
Nah, they just gave the whole play-by-play breakdown of the whole day moments before arriving to Tommy G's, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like them standing out in the open, doing this interview is a little bit strange to me, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know what these YNs got going on, you know what I mean? So we gonna find out what Tommy G's got going on. They just, you know, there's some crazy stuff, you know what I mean?
My name is King Slam, Yano.
And what are you on the run for?
I was on the run for murder for hire, RICO charges, not be the murder, you feel me?
And what were the RICO charges for allegedly?
The RICO charges are for murder, robbery, car thefts, gang violence. It was a group case, so once I got in there, you feel me, everybody already took a lot of charges, you feel me? So once I got in there 2 years, a year and a half later, they didn't have no evidence to stick to me. So only evidence they had to stick to me was me. Like I told you, he got the arts on his face, I got the arts on my face, you feel me? That's how that shit works, you feel me? Once they start doing that shit, they start denominating shit. Right before I got in there, 2 of my charges got dropped. So when I got in there, bitch, and I went to court, 2 of my charges got dropped and I had the gang charge. So when I only had the gang charge left, I started going to court more and more and more and more. But when I went to court, they gave me goddamn a 5-year probation plea, and I just took that and got up out of there.
A lot of you may be finding Yano's story hard to believe, given that he's so casually talking about.
Now, see, I never really heard of these guys. They got the RX, bro, face tatted. You know what I'm saying? Bro is an original top crocodile. I ain't never heard of these dudes. Just let me know in the description. Let me know in the comments if you heard of them. You know, shout out to Atlanta. But I don't know, man. It sounded like initially he got off lucky, but then stuff went sideways, you know?
About his crimes and showing his face. But here is a news clip about Yano's RICO case.
210 count gang indictment, including allegations of murder, robbery, carjacking, and terroristic threats. Police say they arrested more than 24 accused gang members.
His alleged gang, RX, which he and Gutta have tattooed on their face, is one of Atlanta's most notorious cliques and is named in an indictment for crimes like felony murder, armed robbery, carjacking, and terroristic threats. Almost everyone watching is going to say, why aren't you covering your face?
I don't give a fuck, Tommy. They got to do their job. You hear me? Like,
I look Gutta, young demon, and I'm on the run for a murder out of Virginia.
See, that's what I wanted to know. You know what I'm saying? If they on the run, they allegedly got all this crazy stuff going on. Why are you out doing interviews in public? You know what I'm saying? So he gonna explain that to us right now. You know, if you made it this far in the video, please take the time. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, please. You know what I'm saying? It helps push the video out to the algorithm. Us around here, we really appreciate it. House of Trotman. Let's get back to it.
I've been running since I was like 16, in and out of jail since I was 14.
I set them up as a go on the plate. I ran it up, now I pop every day. Nigga came my way, so I parked that fade, that glizzy. It added to the journey. Don't approach me, I might burn. 12 got behind me.
Pick up the speed.
I can't go up there.
I'm on the glizzy.
Made the bitch take the charge, do whatever for me.
Yeah, you feel me? This real life.
You were lying in that song was like, this is your cue to rob someone?
Yeah, we got certain songs, we got trigger words and trigger songs. So I'm not just taking old lady purses. You feel me? I'm not just, we taking Rolex watches. We taking from the takers.
This is my worst case fear, okay?
Yeah.
We post this video.
Yeah.
It goes really well. There's a meeting in Georgia Police Department.
Right.
We have these guys claiming that they're on the run and it's so easy to get away.
Right.
All units to get deployed and boom, you guys go.
But guess
crazy.
what? We would never be saying it's Tommy G fault. Guess what? We know what we do. We know what this shit come with.
You guys are aware of how terrible the conditions are in Georgia prisons?
Yeah.
Avoiding going to prison is obviously a factor that would encourage guys like Gutta and...
So let me know, do you think this was a good idea for them to be doing an interview, or, you know what I'm saying, out in public, or even, you know, having anything to do with social media if they allegedly on the run for these serious allegations? You know what I'm saying? So let me know down below in the comments. Let's go.
Factor that would encourage guys like Gutta and Yano to stay on the run. But this applies especially in Georgia, where the prison system is particularly dangerous. In some prisons, there are extortion and torture gangs patrolling cell blocks with crazy knives and weaponry, and they even make some inmates pay money just to be allowed to sleep in their own cell. In fact, it's so bad in the Georgia prisons that we will be releasing an entire documentary dedicated to the subject. But for now, back to Gutta and Yano. Hey, what's the plan?
We finna go out here, going right here by the message, so I can see if we can record right here.
Okay, what happened? What went wrong back there?
I'm finna tell you when you pulled up.
Okay.
I just bringing it out. I'm finna tell you.
Okay, sounds good.
You got my location.
Okay, cool. I'd imagine.
I think it's crazy that, you know, they trust Tommy G's again, nothing against bruh and what he got going on. You know, I just think it's crazy that they feel so comfortable to send a location out, you know, and we gonna see how this goes.
Imagine being on the run, there's a fair amount of paranoia that comes with it. So I don't know what exactly happened, but apparently enough to want to move motels. Without explanation, Yano had everyone leave this motel and head to another one nearby. I wasn't sure what was going on, but I had a suspicion that ops were sighted and that it was no longer safe for us to be there.
I thought he was saying somebody dropped the location to where we're going to meet up with all the guys.
Exactly. Yeah.
So do ops know where you're f***ing staying? Why the
That's pretty much what he's saying right now.
It turned out someone in Yano's crew had posted our location to an Instagram story, so Yano had us leave the spot because of the security risk to us. Once the coast was clear, we went back to the original motel.
Tell me, did the spot right here?
My brother.
It's going. Yeah, lock that bit. We smooth though.
So how often you guys sleeping in spots like this?
Shit, down there every day.
You're on probation right now?
Probably. Yeah,
Probably?
but I don't check in for that shit. A lot of people be f***ed up out here because they burn all their bridges with people, you feel me? If you in the street, you cannot burn your bridge with every fucking body. Cause when time get hard like this, your ass gonna be f***ed up, you feel me? When I went on the run, his cousin stayed across the street from me, goddamn, I was selling them perks. He called me in the morning, he was like, hey twin, it's a goddamn Mitsubishi on the side of the house, twin, and the black Durango been running around all morning, twin. Come here right quick. So when I come outside, walk outside, twin, I look on the side, I see the car with the white man in there and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, well, fuck that, but I can't go to jail. That's when I took off, goddamn, I got in the goddamn U-Haul truck. I shot right to Baytown, Texas, like 30 minutes outside of Houston, and I stayed there.
Real quick before you keep going, just wipe the corner of your mouth.
And get out on Percocet.
You are?
Yes, get out on Perc. You see what it says?
Why do you guys do so many Percocets?
Shit that we done had to do out here.
Dude, make you
shit about
not think.
Fucked up. We need to be known sometimes because be a lot of pain that comes.
What bruh explaining is that one day he just chilling, minding his own business, doing his own thing, you know, and then one day he got a call from somebody like, hey, you see this car outside? Come outside, check this out. He goes outside, check it out. It just so happened to look a little funny, and he broke free, got up out of there, you know what I'm saying? So
This shit too, bro.
Do you feel like you guys have caused a lot of your own pain?
Yeah, hell yeah, a lot of stuff.
What makes you feel like robbing people or doing things like that is your only way to put food on the table?
It's more than just robbing people like that, but even with just that, if that was just the everyday thing that I chose to do every day, I feel like yes, it's what I got to do because I'm on the run. I'm not trying to go back to jail. I'm not trying to have my mama having to worry about bail money and putting money on books every day. I can't afford shit like that right now.
So here you have it. These young men are geeked out of their mind, you know what I'm saying, on controlled substances. They out doing illegal crimes, allegedly, and they here doing this interview explaining their whole day-to-day breakdown and, you know what I'm saying, what make them do the things they do. I think this interview, them doing the interview on the run, is extremely diabolical, but just react with us.
You feel what I'm saying?
Everything look just so bad, and my mama got to see this shit. You feel me? Everybody know my mama from where we from on the west side.
What does your mom do by then?
My mama's a school teacher.
She's a school teacher?
Yeah, hell yeah. My mama came a long way.
And where was your pop in the picture?
He died 2018.
Was he in your life?
Yeah. Damien, I don't even talk about my real father, cause like, yeah, he dead too, you feel me? But like, I wish I could talk to him and tell him a lot of shit. So now, when like I love you, shit like that, basically what I'm trying to say, like.
And I want to speak on that too, like, long live my stepdad, bro, like, shout out to all the fathers who step up, bro, because I got a real dad. My real dad is still alive. My stepfather died, but my stepfather raised me. My daddy since I was young, so I looking like a real dad, like he said, like, and it's a lot of shit, you know, when you having a stepdad, y'all go through that, like, oh, you not my real daddy shit and all that, but at the same time, when they go, that shit'll hurt you, because you'll realize, like, damn, that was the only person who stepped up for my mama and her kids. Literally. You feel me? Because a stepdad, you gotta realize, that's a man who goes into a village. It's a woman who got kids with with other men and already got, you feel me? My mom already had 3 kids. His one, you feel me? So it's like my dad, my stepdad, we respect our stepdad. That's why we shout out their names. We're gonna forever long live them, you feel me?
So, you know, here you have it, they on the run, but they taking the time to admit or, you know, break down, you know, how some of their feelings and how they feel. And apparently, as we all know, being a father or having a father in one's life is real important to a child. So, you know, we gonna get ready to end this one day. We gonna listen to see what else they gotta say, but you could look for this video, On the Run with Atlanta Fugitives, Tommy G. Check out his page for the full video. You know what I'm saying? House of Trotman. Let's check it out.
Describe your childhood.
Shit, I had a good life, bro. My mom had that shit put out for a nigga, bro. Like, I was originally born in Richmond, Virginia. So, like, that's where that shit come and play with me having a situation out there. I originally born out there, you feel me? My mama plan was my whole childhood for real was her trying to get us out of Richmond, Virginia. You feel me? Because in her eyes, that's worse than Atlanta. You see what I'm saying? She not realizing though, like, my son can go to Atlanta, has to grow up here, and it could be the same situation. You feel what I'm saying? Like, at a young age, I want no bad-ass kid around the house, cussing my mama out, you bitch, shit like that. Hell nah. Like, I was straight, and I was bad as hell in school, and I was in the streets. Like, that was different. Like, man, my siblings, like, that's the sibling I am. Like, you feel me? You know how there's always that one person in the family? Like, that's how my family is. Like,
House of Trotman. So we gonna end that one there. You know what I'm saying? Tommy G's On the Run with Atlanta Wanted Fugitives. You know, I don't know. I think I seen somewhere where after the interview a few days later, these guys got caught. You know, so we gonna let y'all check the rest of the video out on Tommy G's page. You know, House of Trotman. Back at you with another reaction video. Till next time, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for us. I'm out.